Hello. You ever see my desktop? This is how my desktop looks like. It's cool. Cool desktop. Anyway. Uh you want music? Exit this one. We'll do YouTube high quality rips. Norm. Alright, it takes a while to load. I fixed it. Last time I ran this, it crashed because it was reading too many files at once. Maybe. Alright, so first step of everything is actually finding a. Let's open up Inkscape for now. So I'm just gonna draw in a square. Guys watching the mouth. Whatever Noob said. Alright, so today I want to draw Integrelle in a very not very specific, but a very specific style from something I recently watched. It looked pretty cool. I want to try to mimic that. I know what it is. I do not know what it is. Anyway, you want music? Do your best. Do your best. All right. So the first thing for any art starting up, what am I saying? I don't even know. Is to actually find a usable asset for myself. Let's look at animation. Magic girls, nah. Let me find. So I want to draw Integrelle facing forward. What would be? I guess forest is the most recent one. I remember. This looks good. It's close enough. I can turn it around, make it work. Yoink. Guys, that's how I draw. I just copy stuff I did. Alright, we copy it, we need to fix it. So first of all, I actually didn't quite like this. You didn't see this in the animation, but this is in my sort of draft, I guess. We'll be changing colors later as well. So, I'm gonna save it somewhere. Today is 4th. Oh yeah, by the way, my arts are open source. My art folder is actually a GitHub report, a Codebird repository. You can look at it online. I'm just gonna name it Integrelle for now, so I'm not spoiling what this is. Okay. Alright, so let's do a little plan. There are a few things I want to get this right. So what kind of style are we going for? Or like what in terms of style am I looking at? So we need to get right the proportion. I think that's a very important part. And then we need the colors and the stroke. That's the 3 things we need to get right, at least. So there's our goal. Let's put it there. So the first thing I should do is convert this Integrelle to a front-facing Integrelle. It's very simple, really. Engineer drawing. So you simply move everything towards the middle. We have music playing in the background. It is they are high quality rips. Feet. I don't know why I said that. Oh, I guess I should also tell you a draft, a structural draft I have in my head. We'll draw that out, I guess. I kind of want her to. Let's just do this. I want her to hold an umbrella as well. Like that. Oh god, that's polluting my stuff. So here, the drafts. Alright, let's keep converting this. Don't need arms. I actually do have a reference image on my other screen. That'd be useful. I'm actually not good at mimicking styles. Carablix. Front arm. Guess that would be useful later as well. By the way, this music is the Wii weather channel, I think. Local forecast. Nintendo Wii music. Oh, I guess the title bar is actually kind of spoiling what I'm looking at. Okay, so a very basic thing I want to do here is to make her arms go like this. Merge. This is part of the style I'm going for. Okay, then we reclip. Wrong button. That's a lot of Undertale music. Okay. Let me think about something. You know what? I'm gonna hold on. Hot fix my taskbar. Let's see. Config. This is Neri. No, that's way bar. Let's remove this part for a second. Remove my center module. No window. Boop. And then we can reload way bar. There we go. I also lost my tray, but that's fine. Okay. So now you don't see the thing. So now I can look at my reference all I want. You won't see it. Good. Quite a lot of things I need to get right here. Let's do the face first. We care about the legs later. So, no head. Head be gone. So, one thing, color. Color is actually quite uniform for what I'm trying to draw. And they use hard shadow instead of gradient. I use gradient because it's easy. It's built in color transformation. Alright, become this, become this. Wait, what? Okay, there we go. Okay, get a small smile. Very small smile. This looks hella weird right now. And then the nose is actually simple. Okay, hold on. Smile's actually a black stroke. This looks very weird right now. Alright, I can't. Hold on. Not yet, we'll do that later. She looks extremely weird. Okay, so nose, that's actually too weird. I think it's too tall. And I may need to make that smaller. Proportion, remember, one of the things here. Stroke will handle last. Because strokes are annoying. Alright. And then next part, let's get the hair proportion. So it basically needs to go redone. How far down? Seems about right actually. Nailed it. We have to turn this angle a little bit. Some people may be able to guess what I'm going for right now. It's not that hard. It's a pretty big thing that I watched. Why is that bullshit? My freaking Voice command is so broken. Alright. I think that's okay enough for now. Let's deal with the body. I'm not doing legs yet. It's not that similar to this. Actually, it's quite different. So let's handle the clothes first. What kind of clothes am I going for? Golf style. So basically I have to redraw everything. I don't think I have drawn her body before. So we should be fine here. I'm just gonna get rid of the entire shirt. Yeah. They'll make this mostly black. New shirt. Freaking love this. I guess it can be slightly gray. You don't always want like full darkness. That limits your choices for stroking. Okay, proportion is a bit hard. Let me think about this. This actually needs to be smaller. Jesus about, but what are you doing? Alright. One maybe. Why are you about to pass out? What are you doing? Okay. So back, body, and then kind of a dress. I just realized I don't draw dress on Integrelle very often. I don't draw dress very often in general. Actually, now that I think about it. My sister doesn't like dress. Like at all. Yeah, let me keep looking at stuff. Okay. think it may still be too small. It's maybe too small instead. The noob actually passed out, he's gone. So, watch. Yep. So even though we are kind of mimicking it, we still want to keep the inkling part. So eyes will very much be like this, I think. Oh, hi Integrelle. Forgot. Infinite face. So black, or same color at least. The Inkscaper! Yes, the Inkscaper. I only draw with Inkscape. I can't actually draw stuff. So recently my aunt went on a field trip from Japan to Japan. She brought me a bull from Mario. It's a doll. I like the bull. I used to draw them a lot as a child. Okay, so how do we do this? The rough proportions for now. So draft here. I want her holding an umbrella. So this will be sticking out. And no. This goes out quite far. Trapezium. Further. Under. It's good to try to do the action yourself and feel like how it should look. I think this may be too thick. Shrink it a bit. Right arm. What does that even mean? What? Which part? You said a lot of things. I don't know, the like small style doesn't quite hit correctly. Actually, bigger face. Alright. Change the hair. Okay, it's time to change this color. This is like the first obvious hint of what I'm trying to draw. They want her to be blue. Like deep blue. I'm like this. Gray. If I also change this, it'll be really obvious. I'm giving that for now. Phone drawing, phone's phone. What? Okay, this goes really far down. Let's see. Should I untie this? I'm gonna untie this. You know how to untie the hair of the braid? Yeah, braid. This hairstyle is called braid. To untie a braid. So a braid is actually just 3 different tentacles. It's too... one more. Too much. I hope it gets obvious enough that you know what I'm drawing later, but not right now. Let's just make gray for now. The candidates of that would be 手機畫畫打電話俾手機 There you go. 手機 means like smartphones. Handphone. Handheld smartphone. This actually looks decent right now. Somewhat. Alright, we need some in between. Oh, I love this one. Can you guys hear the music good enough? I hope so. It's like OBS is... I said OBS to make it like 2 decibels lower volume. I draw some marsh here. I drew a lot of stuff. You ever seen my desktop? This is my desktop. New mascot. Honestly, it may just become my winter profile. This one. So you don't want these to be all uniform. Actually, let's flip this one so they cross together. A flag knife, we can't play that. I heard Black Knight yesterday from me fighting the knights. Okay, let me think. This needs to be rotated outwards. Nice desktop, thanks. Bretta. Let's try the other hand first. Or arm, may not be hand. Shall we put this inside here? You don't know how I beat the knight. I'm just good at games, I think. Okay, we don't want this to be curved, we want this to be curved. This part needs to be curved. Chat, you can guess what I'm trying to draw. Like, what style am I mimicking here? Give me a fun game. Rest. Whoop. Plot is I am Toby Fox? What? Plot is I'm everyone you know online. I'm the runner of the dead internet theory. Every person you interacted online has been me. You finally realize the truth. Her head is still too big. Should I try to mimic the head size, shape as well? Probably. So... part of the fun gang. Alright, shrink your face. Okay, it is actually kind of hard to get right. She looks so fat right now. No, that doesn't look right for Inkling. We skip mimicking this part. Why Mimi? I think we can shrink more. Is this power body? That is power body. How about no? Get off the body. Something else is still power body. We'll find out what is. Stealth a rune, guys. Thanks, Amasia. Card ring, darker. We are number one. Guys, these are hardcore rips I listened for like a year at this point. This playlist. He got arrested, but the guy who said they deserved it. That's great news. I think it's actually this side that is poking out too much. But if I program Samasha to play that when she says there's a rune. Ah, oh yeah, wait, beep. AOU. Oh, this is messed up. Okay. That's better. Has it been guessed yet? No, no one has guessed. I don't think so. Noob knows exactly what I'm drawing because I told him in a call. Get spoiled, Lamau. Alright. I'll be adding the next part very soon, and that will be quite obvious. Bluey Splatoon, no. Okay, let's do... I have a lot of stuff organized. A drawing in the city style may consider. Okay, this part is a bit annoying. Color stroke tune sweat. Try something else. Watch and learn. Here's the deal. Actually, this is underdressed. To one of the abstract frames that I can't. Alright, so guys, the way I draw stuff, I don't just draw stuff. I have thought about what I'm drawing for at least 2 weeks before. And too many. I think that's too many. I'm playing Lazy Time because I high quality rips. Have you ever heard high quality rips? It's so much fun. Robbie Orton theme remix. Yup. Alright. I'm gonna add next part. Legs like this we probably don't need. Actually, I may just take them. Let's not waste that. Don't waste what I drew. It's the wrong thing I want to delete. Actually, it's not even. It is Scatman's World, but Robbie Orton. Swims. Does this look like swimsuit to you? No. Define swimsuit. It's definitely not swimsuit. Alright, we'll cover that up later. Don't worry about it for now. Or does it go on loop? It does not. Tree. What do I even have for arms? Nothing. Both would be gone. Clean up somewhat. Why are you typing? Okay, think about how this looks. So hand curl inwards, holding umbrella. Circle. You would be what the hell am I talking about? The conclusion of circle. So the curl inward. Kind of need to curve this way. So it's bigger. Yeah, I think this can be a believable enough curl. Yeah. Instead of my usual gradient, we'll do hard shadow. Which hard shadow is actually quite easy, you just move both of these to the middle. Although in this case it doesn't quite work, so let's do something else. Actually, I can just turn. Yeah, this actually works better. See. I think this is a believable curl. We may need more straight lines. A 什麼？翻 A 什麼啊？How do I A 什麼 in arts? Drawing art failure. That's why we don't draw art for money. Is that not profitable? If you draw art for money, you must go NSF'd up. They're the only part of sustainable artists. So instead, we just draw art for fun. Okay, hold on. You need to add an umbrella here. I mean, this proportion is actually quite decent. Maybe a bit bigger on this side. You should have clipped that. Don't worry, we watch the entire video and then clip that. That also okay. I do that very often. Maybe this time her body too small. Okay, now we handle the legs. The first thing is actually shoes. I think. Let's do shoe first. Shoes. Don't do like total darkness since you want stroke on that and you want it to be visible. I want it at least. Actually, I would clip this anyway later. To be clipped. I'll clip that later anyway, so we shouldn't need to care too much about exceeding boundaries. Okay, hold on, I forgot Asian mode, sorry, yeah. That happens when I too focus. Okay. Okay, so this look very weird right now. But if I clip this, they're not weird anymore. See? Perfect. Let's not click right now. Do that later. Driving in my car? Wait, do you want Asian mode driving in my car? Driving in my car right after a beer. Bergen truck. And then blue and black, blue, roll rage. Asian roll rage. If you ever come to Hong Kong and you want to experience road rage, you need to take taxi. Taxi driver so good at road raging and quite funny. Okay, let me see what color this is. Do you see banana man? Actually, this needs to be fatter. This needs to be thinner. This needs to be fatter. How did I get name? Which name? Whose name? My channel name? Or like some Martian Integrelle? Because I love explaining that story because it's just funny. And nerdy. Or, okay, so my name, NorthWestWind, came from my real name. It is related. I'm not gonna like talk about how it's related. It's related. Just keep that in mind. And there's some Martian Integrelle. You know how some Martian's design is like all straight line. And then Integrelle is all curves. So that was actually a math joke. Believe it or not. So Samasia, her name is based on the word summation. And then integrals. Integral is based on integral, which both of them are a math notation. So summation basically means adding stuff together. And then integral is a, you know the funny crowbar? Do you know the funny, hold on, I brought it for you. Do you know the funny crowbar? This thing. And you go like 0 to 1, e to the x, dx. So this is integral. Okay. It is extremely nerdy, and I'm not sorry about it. But this can be brighter. Too bright. Her legs could be longer, actually. But the neighbor heard me playing harmonica at 7 in the morning. That's no problem, because they all wake up. They are all awake at that point. Just they have work. Oh yeah, what you're listening to right now is Africa. But in Yoshi's Island Soundphone. It's actually not as curved up here. By the time I add this part, it should be actually quite obvious. But that's another very obvious thing. You instantly see what I'm trying to draw, I think. Even thinner. How thin is too thin? I think that still looks okay. But I'm just silent most of the time because I'm thinking. Dark Song. I haven't played that part yet. Alright, you know what? Let's copy a Umbrella from somewhere. Umbrella. Actually, I haven't drawn Umbrella in forever. You know, we'll make a new Umbrella. If we do use old asset, it would be way too old. Drawing Umbrella? No. Who is Umbrella? How was a cool umbrella? Cool umbrella. I think it has a white handle, white overall, dark umbrella canopy. Yeah, okay. It is the umbrella handle. Oh, and Carrera? Who even is that? No, I don't want this. That should be behind the head. Okay, this should be behind the head as well. Right arm. So we need extra right arms. Right. You know what? We do one of these. That's this one, right? See how good it is? I just have assets that I can keep reusing. Saves so much time. By the way, all my arts are open source. You can actually find on Copper. All the SVGs are there. You don't see open source arts very often. Alright. Next obvious thing is actually the card now. This should make it really obvious what I'm going for. Boop. It's pink. More red pink. There we go. This should make it quite obvious what I'm trying to draw. So if you know that, you would know. If you don't know, you don't know. It's kind of what it is now. I think this is working decently well. It's going quite well. Hold on, extra ribbon. It's Coretta. Who's that? Are we saying the same character, but we somehow have to somehow just have a different name for them? Yeah, keeping the inkling head. Okay. Should probably add something here. Let's see. Okay, seems like it's a U shape over here. Okay, this is clipping again. Verticals. Actually, knows what it was annoying about the fire. It didn't really affect me directly. But me going for lunch has been really annoying for a while. Okay, so this rectangle doesn't make sense yet. It will soon. When I stroke. Okay. Let me go closer to my screen. I haven't drawn one of her hands yet. Thumbs inside, palm outside. Set one more circle. I mean, doesn't look bad. The head proportion still feels wrong though. Alright, move hair out of that. Shrink the head slightly. The question is still, do I try to mimic the entire hairstyle? Because it would look really weird on an Inkling. Because Inkling heads are potatoes, if you don't know. It's a round potato. Although it doesn't look like it is for me. Because, good job me. I think I'm almost done. Here's how this looks right now. Let's add stroke. It's stroke time. Time for the strokes. Pink. I don't do stroke very often. So we'll see it. This will be new for me. One is thicker. 8. I want the outer stroke to be thicker. That's a very thick stroke. Okay, your stroke is on top. That's a bit too thick. So this actually becomes a very fine line. Too small. Right, not. Can't change it that. Let's remove some old stuff. You're leaking. Don't do that. Sometimes you zoom out really far, it leaks out because floating point. Happy music. Okay, we need to merge this together. Object. Merge. Path union. Honestly, this may just be the profile picture. For this month. This season. Tiny years. Okay, small stroke here. Shall we reboot this part? Should I? Not quite sure. Decision paralysis coming in. As per usual. That's 4. I'm gonna go take a piss. Be right back. I was still playing this one. Alright, now I'll show you how this rectangles make sense. Use an S stroke to them. Very tiny ones. And if it looks weird, you space them out again. Turn them a bit. So they don't look as uniform. Too thick. I think the inner one should be like. This part I need to re-clip as well. Wait. No, wrong thing. You are not gonna even see the stroke at all. Unless you pay really close attention. That's A-okay. This may be a 2 for as well. Ball. merge these together. She has a really big border here. 4 maybe. Even 8. Click. Click. You know what? Drawing this kind of sucks because I can't reuse this asset in the future. Okay, and then triangle. Triangles. Well, I'm having fun right now. Whoa. It's too random. Also, no stroke for the triangles. It's gonna be full black. Who's shot? Shrink it. Take a step back and look at it, and you see what the problems are. There we go. And then this another stroke. 8. Still a bit too sharp. I don't quite like it. It doesn't fit the potato fight. If you understand. Fight of the potato. Okay, the umbrella. I haven't done the umbrella. That's the only part I haven't done. Drawing umbrellas are hard, man. Even with me drawing the kind of spreaders in my life. I want it higher. How about that? Okay, so to draw umbrella, NorthWestWind Umbrella guide. You do a octagon. This stop sign, it's an octagon. So I want it to be black, right? That is stroke right now. We add stroke later. Going to be black, but a normal umbrella would have certain amount of opacity. Anything about umbrella? How curved is it? Maybe I should draft sometimes. You know, let's draft this out a little bit. So from this angle, it would become like here. How much cover does it get though? I think that looks decent, but it's a bit too close. Like that. I think that's decent enough. Okay, so now I have a plan. We just follow it. Merge all this. Okay, there we go. How to draw a umbrella. See that? It's actually kind of good. the NorthWestWind umbrella drawing guide. Now, and then we want to add. That's not the end of the umbrella. We want to also add a smoke ratio thing. And the branches, kind of. So what you gotta find is the center of the umbrella. And extend it outwards until you hit one of the corners. We actually make this solid brighter. This here. So we cover up that. And we change this into normal. This goes behind, this goes here. This goes here, and then at north, this delete them. See? Now you kind of have a umbrella. So, next step, you point your stick up there. Like that, face it to put it in the middle of everything. And do this. And then you decorate your umbrella as you seem fit. You also make this slightly bulging. Alright, we have a umbrella decoration. Let me think about it. What are some cute umbrellas look like? Umbrella. They like put cotton on the outside and it's extremely impractical because when you when it actually rings it just gets soaked up. Guess we can just do a white edge like this, like the dress. This actually does not follow through. You see if I extend this pole, it does not line up. It annoys me slightly. Turn this side a little bit. By the way, not recently, a while ago, I think like 2 months ago, I got a message, I got DM on Discord. Apparently an artist, and they asked me if I want them to draw assets for me, so like banners and stuff. It's like, bro, have you seen my profile? I'm the everything CS student. Do everything. I'm an Asian, we're all around. Okay, we can actually fix this by making this, spinning that. Yeah, okay. Let's add the edge here. Do this. Put this down. This rip was actually so good. Mixing Undertale with Luma. It was very emotional for some reason. And then they put a granddad at the end. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 3. Need one more bite here. One, two, three. Okay, so that's the outer edge. Now we need that for the inner edge. Also just copy this. Put that down here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Although it should go outwards. That's the whole point of making this part. This should go inwards. Okay, only make the part you can see. And stroke. This is 4. That's fine. I think I'm done. It looks pretty good, actually. Alright, so I think it's about time for me to, like, say what this is. I'll remove this. So what have I recently watched for me to make this? If you still can't tell who this is is Stalking. From Panty and Stalking. At least that's what I'm trying to draw. But as you can see, we can't realize the potato head can't be can't be fixed. So the proportions we can't. I tried to make it proportion from like this the anime as well. I think that was decent. This is decent. And that almost take up the full 2 hours. I'm happy with this. I may add a few things to make this the icon for this season. Santa hats. Actually, you know what? I know what's weird now. Now that I can see the full picture. This spreader stem is way too long. Person tested partner is tripping me up. I also want this hide. I want to hide the ribbon behind something here. This, yeah. Oh, but now when I scale it, it will change together. So to fix that, let's make it a bit bigger. Put it a bit closer. Now the proportion is not as bad. See? Cheating. Let's make this full length. Y0. Move it to the middle. Ta-da! Are you sure you are... Oh, that's touching. Okay, this way is a bit high. Actually, it's not so good when you touch everything. You may render to, like, some weird anti-alias. There. That's more like it. Let's render one, let's see. Art. There we go. And the main thing. See, it's leaking out. Some of the inner stuff is leaking out here. That's what clipping does. But other than that, everything else seems fine. Okay. So this one is just not covered at all. Okay, man. So the way we fix that is you can also see this fine line here. The way to fix that is actually quite simple. We just make this the stroke part to have 0 fill. See, now it's gone. Now we should not see it. See, it's gone now. Works. Nice. Do you guess it? Nobody guessed. Someone guessed. It's not. Actually, what was that guess anyway? Querita? Querita. Who even is that? It's not a thing. It's 39 facts about Quetta. Alright. Done. For today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a good day, good luck, and goodbye. Actually, no, not yet. Hold on. I'm gonna rename the file. We'll close this. Actually, I already have the name in mind. This is called Stock Integrelle. Stock Integrelle. Right outside. There we go. Alright, we're done for real this time. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a good day, good luck, and goodbye.